Hey, Aries. I feel like at this time, like you're finding love within yourself, within family, and friends here as well, right? I feel like you could have had like a lot of really great that have been happening here with animals, with children. Like I feel like you're seeing like absolutely spectacular things. I feel like you're having seen before here as well, right? And I feel like you're finding like this little piece of heaven here as well, right? First out, we have wisdom. Like there's a space here where you're really connecting with nature, with signs and synchronicities. I feel like you've been given so many messages up to this point here, right? You are seeing beyond the veil at this time. I feel like there's a space here where you're really remembering who you are, right? I just twisted my ring at this time, right? I feel like there's definitely a partnership here that's been calling out to you, right? I feel like you've been picking up the phone, you've been answering, right? And I feel like this is something that you could have had to like walk away from in the past. And I feel like the fact that you did that, it was to your best benefit here as well, right? Like I feel like there was some things here within yourself that you needed to learn, some things within this other person, with this other partnership here that they were needing to learn here as well, right? I feel like as like this veil's like slowly coming off, I feel like there's huge realizations, right? First out, we have Two of Pentacles. You're getting so at this time, you're getting so serious about your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. Like there's things within yourself here that have just been like totally off balance, right? And I feel like you're knowing that, you're seeing that, you're feeling that within yourself here as well, right? I just saw the Devil card. I feel like there's been a lot of addiction, a lot of control issues that you've been working through here up to this point, right? And I feel like at this time, like, and I just saw the Death card. I saw the Devil and the Death card, right? I feel like if there's been any toxicity, any like ways you've been showing up in a way that has been a little bit less appealing to yourself and to other people here as well, you're making like the first steps to like really change these aspects within yourself, right? Like I feel like there's this, and then we have the High Priestess. Like like now's really the time. Like now's really the time to shift. Now's really the time to start working on things that you truly are wanting to build, things that you're really having value in within yourself here as well, right? I feel like you're being enlightened as to like what things you've been holding on to up to this point that have not been for you here as well. When they have the Knight of Swords with the Three of Cups, I feel like there's going to be somebody coming in for you at this time. I feel like they're coming in very quickly, and I feel like they're going to start sharing with you things involving your relationship, involving them, involving themselves, their past hurt, their past traumas here as well, like things that they've been clinging to that no longer serve them. I feel like they're having huge realizations, and I feel like once these realizations are coming in, like they're rushing to come and tell you, and I feel like this is causing a huge reunion here for you in this partnership, right? Whether it be a loved one, whether it be a relationship, a partnership, something romantic, whether it be your best friend here as well. Like, oh, thank you for liking. There's been a huge space, and then we have the Judgment. We have the Three of Cups here with the Judgment card. I feel like there's going to be a huge space here where you're realizing there was a huge separation between you and this energy for like it was a good reason, right? But it wasn't good for you, right? It didn't make you happy here as well, right? This was a necessary separation, a necessary break in order for you to get some space, in order for you to figure things out. That doesn't mean, hey, good morning. It doesn't mean that you put this person or this energy into a trash can here as well, right? Like it was just you're putting it in a time in order to figure out like what it is necessary for you to like really grow, to figure out who you are and what it is you're trying to do here as well, right? As they're coming in for this reunion, I feel like you're making a serious judgment call. Once again, you're having to use this wisdom. Like, is this going to be a beneficial partnership, a beneficial relationship moving forward? Is this something that you're really wanting to trust in to 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 involve yourself in again? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is definitely going to be an opportunity here that you're going to be willing to take. I feel like you're seeing the value in this person, you're seeing the value in this partnership here, and I feel like if they're coming in and offering you truth, if they're coming in and offering you something real, if they're coming in and offering you a complete change, a complete shift in how it is you're supposed to be doing here, right? You're taking this opportunity, and then we have the Hermit card. Yeah. And then we have the Hermit card. I feel like there's been a space here. You could definitely be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel like there's definitely a space here where you've really had to go within yourself and like figure out like what is going once again, what's going to be beneficial for you, for your growth process. Like where is it you're trying to go here as well, right? There could definitely be a Virgo coming in. I feel like they're once again, I feel like they're going to start realizing like how big of an opportunity you really were, and how they could have self-sabotaged or treated you in such a manner that was so unfair or hurtful here as well. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah. I feel like in this Nine of Wands pushed off this Three of Cups, right? I feel like they're coming in for another growth opportunity, right? And I feel like hello, good morning. I feel like there was a space here where you really could have separated yourself. Almost, we have the Hierophant right after that. There was a space here where you were having to almost like teach them a lesson, but I don't feel like that's why you separated yourself. I feel like you separated yourself because you realized your value. You realized, hey, good morning, I'm great, how are you? I feel like you realized your value and what it is. Oh, thank you for the hearts. What it is you're really deserving here for your life, for yourself here as well, right? And I feel like you pulled yourself away because you knew you deserved more. And I feel like this almost like shifted this person and woke this person up to realize like, hey, you are their true value. This is something that they're really wanting to continue on with here as well, right? And I feel like because um you separated yourself because there was too much hurt, there was too much harm being in, this person realized like, hey, thank you for the awesome comments. You guys are amazing here as well, right? And we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Once I feel like the fact that you separated yourself from this energy, from this person, it really hurt them, right? I feel like you were fine. I feel like there's a space here, Aries, where you can separate yourself and just, like unattach yourself, right? And it's to your benefit. We have the Seven of Wands here as well, right? You do this in order for like self-protection. You do this in order to like get yourself together here as well, right? I feel like there's a space here where you involve yourself in relationships and you get overly attached, right? Like there's a space here where it's almost like not healthy. Like I feel like there's a space where when you're involved with somebody, like you look at them like they are they are your other half here as well, right? And not all people do that or value you when you do that here as well. And I feel like that really caused you to separate yourself and redirect yourself into a way here that is going to be beneficial, right? And I feel like as you separated yourself, this person got hurt, right? And I feel like they realized like this is definitely an opportunity that they are wanting to take here as well. And I feel like they're coming in with a much more genuine love response, a much more genuine love offer here as well, right? We have the Seven of Wands with the Page of Cups. Once again, I feel like you were too attached. You were too close to the situation. And I feel like that really could have caused you to be a little bit too more emotionally like involved than was necessary for you or this partnership here as well, right? And so I feel like that puts you on an extra like boundaries, self-protect mode here as well, right? But I feel like this made this person's feelings like that much stronger about you here as well, right? And I feel like they're coming in with a true, genuine love offer, right? I feel like a lot of the issues involving this was chaos and confusion, right? And I feel like there's a space here where you almost like played into it. I feel like you're like realizing like the part that you played, like the part where you could have hurt yourself here as well, right? And I feel like moving forward, I feel like if there's going to be any chaos, any confusion, I feel like it is going to be coming from this other party here as well, but you're just not paying attention to it. I feel like they could be trying to like come in and like start bullshit or start drama or involve like other people and people into the situation here as well. You're not paying attention to these people. You're not paying attention to the drama. You're not paying attention to the chaos here as well, right? I feel like there's going to be such a huge support system that's going to be coming in, sorry, and backing you up on what it is you're trying to do here for yourself, right? We have two threes, although you might be separating yourself a little bit from romantic relationships here that are chaotic and confusing and frustrating, I feel like there's going to be such a huge support system that are coming in and like helping you realize like your worth, like how supported you are, like what it is you're truly wanting here for yourself for the future as well, right? I feel like there's going to be such a huge shift where you're just cutting out the BS. Like you're only going towards people's situations here. Oh, thank you so much for loving it, liking it. You're only going towards people's situations here that are truly offering you something like substantial, right? Like that know your worth, that are willing to like treat you in a way to where, because I feel like there's a space here, Aries, where you know how valuable you are. You know how like if you met somebody like you would just like kidnap them and keep them forever. Like like your worth, your value here as well, and you wouldn't treat somebody so great, like the person of your dreams, in such a way that would be so negative. And I feel like there's a space here where that's why you had to separate yourself, in order for this person to really see and understand how truly valuable you are, right? You're only taking real opportunities, real love relationships, people that are genuinely caring, genuinely truthful, honest, forthcoming here as well, right? You're wanting somebody that wants a partnership. And I feel like you could have been dealing with people that were almost like fuck boys, like people that were just like not really wanting to like be there for you in the way that was like necessary for you to have this relationship. And I feel like there's a space here where you're only making agreements, having forward motion here with somebody who is very genuine for you, right? Very honest, right? Somebody that is wanting a genuine partnership, that is agreeing here as well. I feel like there was a lot of like cat and mouse in the past involving certain relationships. Like I feel like you could have been chasing a person. I don't feel like it was an equal agreement, like, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what blah blah blah. And like I don't feel like there was a true genuine compromise here for yourself. And I feel like you're realizing like what it is you've been dealing with, and moving forward you're only accepting like the real thing, a real opportunity here as well, right? You've gotten very serious with yourself, with other people, how it is that they've been showing up for you. And I feel like because you did that, it's bringing in brand new opportunities here as well, right? Like I feel like there's a space here where you're realizing like your true genuine dreams, like what it is you're actually building yourself up for. What is your mission? What is your goal? What is your purpose? Like what's the point? And like especially with this Virgo here, right? There's a space here where you're really trying to build something greater than what you're actually seeing here. Like your dreams and your goals are something so out of this world, so something that you've never personally experienced before here as well, right? And I feel like you're getting very serious with not only yourself, but everybody else involved in your life here, in your energy, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can appeal this energy here as well, right? Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the awesome comments. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And thank you so much for tuning in. It says windfall of abundance. Here you go, Aries. Windfall. Hello, good morning, good morning. I'm doing great. How are you doing? It says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, right? It's not just financial. Like, I feel like you're being gifted so many things throughout this universe at this time. So some of them are unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you in support of your life purpose, health, and charitable work, right? Like, I feel like there's a space here where you keep getting in your head. Like, there's a lot of worries and a lot of fears here as well, right? Trust your intuition, trust your gut, right? Like, I feel like there's going to be huge shifts involving children, involving animals here as well. I feel like you could have been allowing your animals or your children to be involved in situations here that were not to their best benefit. Like, I feel like you're definitely going to be going to the vet more, going to the doctor more. Like, you're taking like steps ahead to plan out like how it is you're going to be able to like take care of these things that are so important to you here as well, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you